This is going to be a little bit different vlog compared to the previous ones. It's going to be our first time in our world travel when we spend time apart from each other. So while my wife is visiting downtown Los Angeles today, I have quite some different plans for the day. Hello everyone and welcome to today's vlog. Today I'm actually showing you the reason why I became a car engineer in the first place. And no, it's not the Berlin Wall the reason for that. Believe me, it's just a coincidence that I'm standing next to the Berlin Wall here in LA. Eddie brought us here because we're going to visit a real special place with him now. Are we now in the US or in the Mercedes Museum? Hold on, no, we have some classic American cars. We have a Bumblebee car and the Camaro mock-up. And look here, we have the Batmobile and the first i8 mock-up from Mission Impossible. And that stuff is probably from Man in Black. So while we run into the Porsche exhibition here, someone else ran into a completely different German event in another part of LA. The Petersen really offers items to bring you back to your childhood, like the DeLorean, the original DeLorean from Back to the Future. And no, that's not the reason why I became a car engineer. And finally, the moment I had waited most of my life for, and the moment since we arrived in LA, spoiler alert, it's not Herbie. That's the reason why I became a car engineer. And as you can see, the impression in my face, this is like combining all holidays in the world. What? You waited to see a Pontiac Firebird Trans Am? No, I waited to see the Knight Industry 2000 K.I.T.T for easy preference if you prefer. So guys, this is actually the reason why I became a car engineer in the first place. K.I.T.T, K-I.T.T, the Knight Industries 2000. And it's really amazing to stand in front of it today. This is really unfortunate how they parked K.I.T.T here so that you cannot see the dashboard or the car from behind. And they should have done it differently, so in order that everyone could see K.I.T.T from all of the sides around, including the dashboard. And now I'm repeating myself, but it's really nice to be here and see a piece of automotive history. Inspired engineers all around the world to make autonomous driving and similar possible. And of course I couldn't hold myself and I had to see K.I.T.T's original dashboard and the license plate with my own eyes. While I thought we would be done with the museum, someone else made it already again to the Kodak Theater. And then this had happened and the ATA for our arrival would be delayed without further notice. I found our old Model Y repainted and disassembled apart, hanging down from the ceiling. That's actually the best idea ever in terms of showing people how electric vehicles are engineered and assembled. That the front seats are assembled on the battery pack, how the drivetrain or motor is installed on the rear subframe. Also, they showed a crash test vehicle where you will realize how safe these cars actually are. They also displayed every generation of drive units since they released the first Model S. They even had the never produced Tesla Model S Plate Plus here on display, with which they tried to achieve records on Hockenheimring and on the Nordschleife. They basically showed the whole evolution of their first Roadster, aerodynamic mock-ups, and the T0, Tesla's Iron Cast, and how many individual components get replaced thanks to it. They even had a Roadster 2 mock-up here, and the mock-up of the semi-truck, and they even had one of the original Model X's here, where they were driving the astronauts in Cape Canaveral to the SpaceX Dragon spaceship. And they have the prettiest car ever Tesla ever made, the Cybertruck. But I'm not going to show you guys much more today because I'm most likely going to do a complete separate video about the Petersen Automotive Museum because I recorded here at least 60 to 70 minutes. I think I'm gonna get myself this Matchbox car. It's just like 195. What should go wrong? And Sheem, isn't your car a little bit far away from the UK here? So this place is actually the place out of Triple X when Samuel L. Jackson recruited Vin Diesel to become Triple X. That's a filming location where they only film movies inside. And as you can see, they're on strike too, related to the Hollywood strikes. So we really only went to Petersen in order to see K.I.T.T, and that's about it. And everything else was just a bonus time, and it was really amazing. Damn it, people, that's a termite tent. I ever thought that would be fake. They were showing us at the Simpsons TV show because I had never seen something like that in my life before. And as you can see, someone is really mad with me today, and she's even not hiding it. It's actually time to say goodbye to LA. We're leaving LA now and heading to our next destination. We just said goodbye to our new friend Eddie, with which I visited Petersen Automotive Museum today. And yeah, let's hit the road. Actually in front of LNC, my favorite, car repair shop repairing exotic cars, and my most favorite YouTube channel. And yeah, a big shout out to Vlad. Thank you that you're producing that kind of great content. Honestly, there are rest areas and rest areas, and you cannot really compare it to the first place we had stayed at night in the car. It looks almost like a little resort here where you can get snacks and drinks, and we did not have that, if you remember, at the rest station where we were sleeping when we were heading to San Francisco. So what do they sell here? Hummus with crackers for $5, mini muffins for $2. And here we are at the snacks section. Well, $3 for little Doritos. I think it's a little bit overkill. M&M's for $3. Yeah, well, if you're pretty hungry and there's nothing else around, I think maybe the prices are okay. Do they have Mexican Snickers here? Or does Snickers has another name in the US? Also, what really killed me were the ACs in Vegas and the fact that it was much cooler in LA when we returned after 2 weeks. And yeah, still, I'm recovering already, everything is fine. Actually, I only stopped here because I wanted to compare the rest station compared to the one we were staying at when we were traveling to San Francisco. And we are now 44 miles out of our next destination. And I'm not going to mention in this video where we're heading to. You will see that in my next video, and for that, thank you for watching. Who did not subscribe yet, please subscribe, leave a comment and a like. Peace.